Today, we're playing Nidalee with the Valley of Imitation and the Big Game Tycoon. This deck was fairly popular a few months ago until the Valley of Imitation got nerfed from 3 mana to 4 mana. But I wanted to check it out again to see how it holds up today. And it's safe to say, it held up pretty well for me with an 80% win rate over 10 games. Big Game Tycoon is the most fun card in this deck because it lets you get stat like this. If you're struggling to beat mid-range decks, maybe 2000 points of stats will do it. The one reason you might not do extremely well with this deck in the current meta is the awful Mage Seeker and the suppression cards, because you can't transform your ambush units if you are suppressed by a Mage Seeker. But if you can dodge those matchups, this deck is still extremely good. So let me know what you think in the comments, and happy high rolling. I'm sorry, what? Jin Ed? I mean, Avenging Vestai has to be pretty good against this, right? Let's try this. Let's try it out. You forgot the Luxie mode? No, I respect somebody with over 300k on both LeBlanc and Ashe. That is highly respectable. I will not BM that.
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp.
How to gin your dragons. Yeah. I feel like my curve with this deck needs some work. Because was it even worth to high toss that? Because now we don't really get to ambush very efficiently. Okay, so this has to be the deny. Doesn't even unstun. What's the point? That's the elephant. It can't be. This is ambush 4?
Whoa! I can see.
Oh, they're actually kind of popping off, right? Oh, yeah, you're right. It can't be because of the 6+. You're right. You're right. Wait, we're getting aggro down so hard.
Threaten my pack, die by
Yeah,
my
opponent
sword.
cooked. Oh, it's been a while since I saw that level up. Man, not too bad.
We are at the threshold of something great. Embrace your fate, as I have mine.
It's a lot of
I
damage.
know what I must do.
I just need my stuff not to get stunned, right? They're gonna run out of stuns sooner or later, and then we're just good. We're just fine. And life will be as it should be. I think I'm playing this first, and then I'll play the Monument. So now they get the Elder Dragon cards, so I should probably just attack first.
Gouge them.
We get the Spear. And then we Valley plus Big Game Tycoon next turn. For impact. But this might be the deny then, right? It is. Okay. Mango Dam. We need an overwhelm. If we don't die this turn, We could play an Overwhelm into the Valley after it's buffed by Big Game Tycoon. I mean, this can give us a card too. We're actually, yeah, we're getting aggro down like really hard though. It's a little bit scary. We got this. It depends on how many stuns they have right now.
What is the human phrase? Scaredy cat? Yes, they are scaredy cats.
Yes, they are scaredy cats.
Swift, silent. You were one.
This is so scuffed, dudes. So Nidalee is at 2. So I don't think we can play anything right now. If we don't play anything, then Nidalee levels from the Big Game Tycoon and turns into like a million Overwhelm. We can't play this. I'm pretty sure. I could just play this. Alright, let's see then. Let's see. Let's see how Bixie goes.
A creature's only worth is the sum of its parts.
Alright. And this is why you play this deck. This is like the sole reason to play this deck, right? Alright, do you have another stun? 2 Sunhawks? The 4/2 girl that died? I love this deck. I don't get it. Why so big? That's what she said. It's because of the Big Game Tycoon. It doubles the stats of units that transform. The Nasus Renekton deck. And I played Big Game Tycoon on 7, and then like the Ascend card, Shurima, I forgot the name. Ascendant's Rise? The turn after. So Renekton goes from a 4/4 to a 10/10. Because his base level 2 is a 5/5, so it goes to 10/10. And then when he levels again, he goes to a 15/15, because normally he goes to a 10/10, giving him +5. So he'd normally be 15, and then Big Game Tycoon makes him a 30/30. That's how it works. Nidalee Azir is Mona Shurima still? It is, yeah. And Nidalee, surprisingly, is actually a Shurima champion. Ooh. Is Aatrox level up? A transform for the Darkin? Yes. Assimilate counts as that.
To honor the fallen.
I think this card would be really broken, by the way, if the transform was 3. Even if this was like a 3-mana 3/2, ambush 3, I think it would be broken. Because then you can curve it with the Valley of Imitation.
Ready weapons.
Like this has to be like a pretty bad play, right? This can't be good. But it works out. Like, why would you ever pull this? Right? What's like... Don't you just get blown out here most of the time? Like, I transformed this into Nidalee if I played her. And then next turn you don't have a blocker for Nidalee? You take 5? I'm not sure. I think that's weird that that pull happened. Oh, it doesn't matter, right?
They will burn like we did.
This is good. There's a lot of pressure.
Guard the walls.
I'm playing for the Big Game Tycoon, by the way, 100% this game. I think this Nidalee probably dies. But that's something we'll have to just accept. What are you hoping for with the new Dragon 80 carry champ? This is great for us, even if it doesn't look that way. Because, again, we're just playing for the Valley. We just want Valley plus Big Game Tycoon. So this turn will open attack. I hope for something cute. I hope for a cute 80 carry that's a creature. I'm generally like a pretty big fan of creature champions. Oh. Okay, never mind. Will they actually go for it, though? Alright, let's see if they went for it. Some versions don't run this card anymore. Maybe they didn't go for it. And if they didn't, they lose the game. They didn't go for it. Woo! What's great is that they probably... Why do I have 3 of them? They're probably not really gonna get another chance to do it, because I'm just gonna transform it every time, right?
They will be civil, or they will be civilized.
Yeah, so this is why I kept the Big Game Tycoon. Because this is how you win against this deck. They can't deal with a 2024, right? They don't run Sunburst or something. So next turn, all we have to do is play this as is. This transforms into it, and we win the game. Here we go, chat. This is why this deck was pretty good a few months ago. Look, here. Boom. 42, 46. Yeah, good luck. Ah! Well, damn it. Yes, yes! Sonny, you lied. I'm sorry, okay? I thought it would work. I thought it would work. I mean, yeah, no, it's a 2-3, man. It's unfair. It's a 2-3. You die. Why did they take the blunder and not the landmark removal? They played the 2-3. They made this spell before I played the landmark. So they didn't know I was gonna summon that landmark. But the beauty of it is right now is that it's close to impossible for them to actually interact with this anymore. Unless they get the attack token when they're playing the Explore on defense to open with it. That's the only way for them to do it. Because as soon as they play the Explore, I just play a unit and I don't have a landmark anymore.
Coin and carnage. There's nothing better.
Oh, I love this deck, man. I can't believe I didn't play this deck more. So fun. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I think your Shyvana's dead.
Prime butchery.
It's not even Path of Champs. It's not. Yeah, this doesn't really matter anymore, right? They got rid of both of them. I do have another one, but the stats are remembered from the monument. So I can play like a 1/1 and it turns into a 300/300. No, you can't get Nidalee from him now, unfortunately. All right, let's try it again. I can't play it this turn. What? Okay, all right. Cool. Cool. I think this is lethal. We just full of that.
Never again will we fall to dragon fire.
I mean, I'm not attacking with this because they have 2 good blocks into it. I'm not that greedy.
Don't let them through!
They have to block this and not this. Is this a single combat? They have to block here. Yeah, they're dead. Here, look what's gonna happen, chat. Look. It's a 12-12. Surprise! Oh, man. Unironically, I think this might be like a pretty solid counter to a lot of Eddie decks. Because you play the Monument, you play Big Game Tycoon. I know it's Surge 7 and all, but that is also when they start playing their big dudes. That's when they start playing their Dragon Boon units. Just having like 1,000 goes a long way, man. 3-mana Monument. They make life a lot easier. Oh, it's freaking Dan again. What do you want from me, Dan? Stop sniping me. Is it a bug? It's not a bug. No, it's not a bug. It's because every time something transforms, stats get doubled.
I hope that was mud. It's my time.
Yeah, Dan knows I have Pythos now, but I don't want to kill that. Is this another matchup we can just beat by going Galactic? With the Tycoon?
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill. For glory, you're mine.
Kinda works out, I guess. I'd say it's a net positive. So we have 5 mana right now.
I hate having to put my face on.
The unsuspecting are the easiest quarry.
That was like a really bad play, I want to say, because if this was another challenge, or like this one, the All-Terrain Trooper, it would have been a blowout.
Remember me.
Smoke and mirror.
Face me.
This is the best quicksand of my life. Woo!
Stay back.
Yeah, stay back! God. That was some value right there, dude. Okay, we're gonna draw the vulnerable unit now. We're 1 mana off! We're 1 mana off! I would have had a full board of 4/2s. Damn. It's fine to Q snipe. Yeah, no. Q sniping is fine. I like it when viewers Q snipe me. I personally don't think that Dan is a stream sniper. Dan is a Q sniper because we play against him like 10 times every day.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
I don't think Dan Q snipes. Hand snipes. Stream snipes. What is this? Berries? This is a really good pass for Dan.
History forgets, but the Black Rose remembers.
Coin and carnage. There's nothing better.
I'll cut them apart.
Yeah, LeBlanc levels.
You're mine.
Surprised to see me.
For glory, face me. I'll cut them up. You're mine.
-8.
Remember me.
I whisper truth into lies.
Remember me.
This becomes a 12. So we have to pay 5 to transform this. So we can play the Changeling and then transform. And then we'll have like
Prime butchery.
a pretty great harsh winds for Dan here. Of course. Efrig, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the channel. Thank you. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Very, very kind. Oh, you... I have to do this. I don't want to play this because I might need another unit on the board.
The table is set. Now we dine.
I love your content, even though I only play Path to Champions. I mean, I do Path to Champions from time to time. And it is always a good time. I'm just gonna play Treasure Trash here.
Line up.
Oh god. Alright, let's see.
The constellations bow to me.
Oh my god, Natsu Firefly! Thank you for gifting 10 subs to the channel! Thank you guys! Thank you so much for that. Insanely generous. Thank you. December's been insane, man. Thank you again.
Be seeing you.
This is a good card, actually.
Ready!
Well, we're all booked, but if you just need a tune-up...
Alright, yeah, we're getting hit with a, harsh winds here, right? This is already lethal, so if I just attack with this... Okay. This gives them, like, the lowest value harsh winds possible, and they waste their rally.
You waste my time. Let us plan ahead.
Spectacular.
You sound a bit pitchy.
Mine to take.
We leave one of their units alive, but this should give us the best chance to win.
Amplitudinous. Kind of my catchphrase.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yes, yes.
Nidalee.
I'll show you how it's done.
Spectacular.
Screw the draw. I'll do it like that. Alright, whatever. Play your cards.
I misjudged.
I completely forgot they still had that.
A family of fools makes a circus, not a kingdom. The day is young.
Mine to take.
Alright. That should be GG.
I have their scent.
He held it for the true core moment. Kinda had to. It would be Harsh Winds number 3, so I was kind of willing to take that
As
shot.
it should.
Yes. I think it's 4. It's 4 wins in a row? Unless you count the Aurelian Soul one. It's 4 wins in a row with this deck, at least. If you win the next one, I'll give more subs and encouragement. Listen, the support in general, just being here, watching and chatting is encouragement enough. I really appreciate it.
Crew.
Like, obviously, like, subs and YouTube revenue is what allows me to be a content creator, but generally, it's the community that matters to me. It's Runeterra being a fantastic game, and it's how nice everybody always is to me. Oh my god, Dragon Master, thank you for gifting 15 subs to the channel. 1,433 subs in total. Oh my god. It's like, if you put that number in perspective, it's insane, man. That is such a ridiculous number. Thank you again. Thank you. Everybody, thank you. Insane. I just want to know what Dragon Master does for work. Dragon Master's job is actually the same as most Demacian units. He tames dragons.
The spirit dance.
So I've heard. I'm actually gonna play this because I think it's pretty unlikely that we'll actually get to play this card. So this is like a blocker right now. Yeah, this is like a good trade, right? I work as a #1 study fan and taming dragons. There you go, #1 study fan and taming dragons. Great occupation.
I heard the war song in the waves. Time to dance.
This is a weird pass, but I think it's correct like this. Because we take 3 damage, but in turn we get to play Nidalee without them developing like... I guess I could have let them develop a 2-1 and hit it with the Pie Toss. No. So there's a Jhin.
A warrior needs a drum beat.
Okay, so I really need this Avenging Fistaya on the board next turn. Not getting stunned there would have been awesome. Okay. Triple Fistaya.
Art requires a certain cruelty.
This transform levels Nidalee. I don't know if that matters.
Beat the drum.
Beautiful, is it not?
This is perfectly timed. This is really, really, really good for us, Chad. We block here, we block here, we Pie Toss here. We take 3, but we can open with another Avenging Fistaya next turn. Yeah. Right? Yeah, it's exactly enough. Goodbye. That is satisfying. That is very satisfying. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with the triple Fistaya in hand. That works out pretty nicely. Pirouette is a thing, though. Pirouette is a thing. Does that mean we open here? I think we open.
I have their scent.
Yeah, I don't want to get Pirouette. I need the spear. I have to shoot this with the spear, though. I could play this as a 3-1, depending on what they do. Yeah, I was generally not actually expecting this deck to do well, and I was also not expecting it to enjoy it this much. But big stats and transforming units, it's kind of nice. It's pretty fun, actually. Oh no. Anyway, I'm just not gonna kill that. Like Oh, this does double up, right? No, it's only skills. It's the it's Telsi that doubles support skills as well.
That could happen.
Yeah. I guess you lose, dude. I'm sorry. I wonder who's generally stronger, Lux with her beam or Nidalee with her spear. So Nidalee's spear is technically easier to get, but Lux's beam has overwhelm. So whatever you overkill with goes to Dex's, and her decks are also generally stronger because Jace is ridiculous and they synergize really well together. So, baseline, I think Nidalee is stronger. Because Nidalee is a 4-mana 5/3. And you get the spear by just kind of like playing units, which any deck wants to do. But Lux, on the other hand, needs to play 6-cost spells, which can be awkward. But the way her like Demacia and Jace decks work is just much more fluid and smooth. I think that's what it ultimately comes down to. I can just do whatever the hell I want here, right? I can just like take my time, remove something if they play it. Is this deck doing good? We won 4 games in a row right now. And by the looks of it, we could be winning our 4th. Yeah, opponent's not happy with all those Vastayas.
Gouge them!
How easy on the hands, they're new.
Alright, GG. Clean game. Ooh, we get the kill with the spear. Very nice.
Mangle them.
Mango them! She said it! She set the line! Nice. GG. It was meta for quite a long time. Oh my god, F-Rank. It's the Viego deck that's really doing well now. Okay, we'll keep the big game Tycoon again. Because it's been doing well. Yeah, let's do that. Basically got the exact same land back. Alright, there we go. So that's all we're gonna do this game. Imitation plus Tycoon. That is the plan. I actually shouldn't have played that.
Elder Dragon, I am your destiny.
Because now if they play a challenger, it Nidalee dies. And it's like not worth it. No. No. You're not single combating me, are you? Huh? What? What?
My skills are honed.
Huh? What just happened? What? Okay, that was a wild play right there. Is that card even okay? So I like when Aatrox was good. I see this card. I totally see this card being good when Aatrox was in the game. But right now, what does that card do? Like, what does this even hit, right? Yeah, they must have a bad hand. Silences dragons? I honestly still don't think you play it, even if that. I'm gonna be real. Okay, cool. GG. Yeah, that's a game right there. Alright.
My family will feast tonight.
If they played the Silence and Suppress on the turn that we played the Bush, they could have actually, like, made them at least stuck in there, right? How hard did they break? Search warrant? Detain? Bro wanted to take my units. I see. Okay, well, that's an interesting take on that deck, I guess. Too good of a play, not worth playing again. I guess. It's like, against so many decks, you just get to turn 7 with Big Game Tycoon and then you win. It's game over. It's pretty nice. We are attacking on 4. Hey, it's Trucker Sonny. What's up, Mr. Hanky Pie? Yeah, I'm pretty proud of this look. You calling me a trucker? Now I know it's a good look. Okay, I'm not gonna play for Nidalee level up. I'm just gonna play to deal 6 damage here. I'm gonna play to deal 3 damage here and kill a unit, even better. And the next turn we Nakotak, and then we Nidalee, transform Nidalee with the remaining 2 mana that we have, and we win the game. Simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy, game's over, we win, GG.
Puka puka. Puka puka.
Number 1 LPP trucker. If only. Man. One day we'll acquire LPP. And it will be glorious. I think we win here. I love this deck. I love Eddie. I love Volibear. It's very greedy. It's delicious. It's good. But yeah, we're gonna win this game. They're at 6 mana. We have a deny. That is a very good card for them to have. Okay. They're not going for the Nidalee.
More trouble.
I forgot how good this card is. Oops.
Gouge them.
I think most of the time we have lethal here, but Harsh Winds is a card.
This one will be easy prey.
The impact? Oh, this will be good. Because even if, okay, I was gonna say even if the Harsh wins, then we can transform and still deal damage and level up Nidalee. Yeah, GG. I think if Fire Spitter went after Nidalee,
As it should.
no, then they wouldn't have a blocker, right? No, I think they were just doomed. GG. Everyone saw that card and thought it'd be in Noxus decks instead of half of all decks running Ed. I mean, it was released during the variety patch, and when I played Last Chance Qualifier, I had it as a 3-deck lineup. Triple Fire Spitter lineup. I'm gonna keep Nidalee and just dig for the Nakotak, I guess. This hand would be better if we attacked on 3. I'm gonna end round here because they probably have an Akshan and they're not playing it because I think this is the vulnerable dude. Why are you smurfing in Master? Yeah, I belong in Challenger Elo. To Rue.
A mistake is the first step to improving.
Roar!
Must have gotten turned around.
Yeah, but you see? That simply won't do. Nice strike, dude. I'm sorry, but stuff like that makes me way too happy because of how funny it looks. Just got hit with a 0 attack unit. The humility. Oh, cool.
Scores to settle, crooks to kill. You know how it is.
I think this might be a good pass for them. But if they like do something to Nidalee, I wanna play the new Nidalee. Now we can just like get a big overall. Seems right. It's only bad if they play Morgana here.
I have found such beauty
Yeah, my
in
bad.
mortality. I am Pack Mother. You are mere prey.
think they could have a form up, but I'm pretty happy playing with Pythos and another Prowl.
Pain must be felt.
Right. So we do this, and if they form up, we'll just Prowl. I think we're all in on the big game Tycoon here. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright, we'll take them. Okay, Morgana's actually very good against our deck. I'm realizing. Like we play for tempo like every single turn, so having to pay 4 mana for Shackles is pretty devastating. Am I playing too slow here? 8 mana.
You cannot break a shattered soul.
I have their scent.
Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Morgana's really good. I think we're still okay though. Oh. Never mind.
Are you prepared?
That is extremely good for them. Alright. Yeah, a bit of a blowout here.
Wait, the cubs.
Oh, we still get the Javelin Toss. That's great. We really have to kill this Morgana. Oh, okay. That actually completely saves it. My god.
Familiar.
I got worried for a second there. I don't get why they always introduce niche archetypes and never expand on them like Amber. They kind of did, though. Like, the Valley of Imitation came out later.
You like it? I mean, shut up and fight!
Coin and carnage. There's nothing better.
I'm gonna be really sad if they end up killing this. Looks like they are. Or not.
Fixing the world one
Yeah, that's like
at a time.
so insane actually. I was worried about playing it the entire time, but eventually you have to like, you know, apply some amount of pressure, I guess. We're still good. We're still like in a fine spot. It's just that this would have secured the game, right?
Villains beware.
I had to look for a way to have spell mana so I could avenge Gustai if they tried to kill this. I think I like play too careful and too reckless at the same time, if that makes sense. Okay, so next turn we Nidalee and Vastaya. Another. Ugh. Oh. Okay. Can they kill it? They cannot. Odd choice then to go for that. Ah! Get this card out of my face!
Took care of the guards, boss.
Good. Now let me do my thing.
Get this card leave? Big card. Full Star Guardian loadout here too. What's up with that? Ah, there we go. Alright. Yeah, we can prowl here plus the ambush.
Scum.
Your funeral.
And this is lethal.
Hug it out. Oh, come
So lethal. Wow. Are we good into this deck? I wonder what the win rate actually is. GG. Azera GG, thank you for the 10 months. Thank you, thank you. I don't know. Like, it felt like we were doing stuff, but it also felt like if they timed their combat tricks a little bit better, they could have blown us out like whenever they wanted to, really. I think we haven't really run into Morgana decks much, but it kind of destroys us. Shackles are really good against this deck because you're kind of trying to go all in on like a Nidalee, and you can't do that with Shackles. Anyway, GG.
Thinking outside the box, Zillion Victor, time bomb printer, 1, 2,
Starship